If you would like to be a sponsor on Replicon Radio, shoot us an email at therepliconiswatching@gmail.com.
Yeah. We like sponsors.
Yes, we do.
Sponsorships available now, baby. Repliconiswatching@gmail.com. If you guys don't already, man, like, subscribe, notification bell, all that good stuff. We're live on YouTube as well as repliconradio.com. Or maybe you're just listening on your favorite streaming platform, because you can find Replicon Radio on all of them. But please head on over to YouTube and subscribe, because there's things on YouTube that are not on Spotify. Like 2 interviews dropped this week, Rue.
They did.
Live from Fan Expo in St. Louis, Missouri, with none other than Jeff Anderson and Brian O'Halloran. You may better know them as Randall and Dante from the movie Clerks, Clerks 2, and the upcoming Clerks 3. That's right.
Or 1 and 2.
That's right. But yeah, you can go check that out on the YouTube channel. You can even watch me eat ice cream real soon. And many other things. I'm sure we'll get some footage from the concert this weekend and all kinds of stuff. So if you guys don't subscribe to our YouTube channel, you're missing out. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm trying to say. But you're here now, and that's what matters. We're giving away tickets to the Rock the Dock tour. If you guys are tuned in live and you're in the St. Louis area or willing to travel, let us know. We're going to hook somebody up with a pair of tickets tonight. Yeah. Live listeners. But with that being said, we have a special guest on the line. We have special guests all the time. I don't know if you guys know that, but generally every week we bring some fucking heavy hitting motherfuckers in the underground. People making noise, people doing things. And we're excited to get to know a new friend. So everybody, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, them, they, us, whatever you call yourself, give it up for Worm.
What up, Worm?
Yeah!
What up, y'all?
Woo!
Thank you for fucking having me. It's an honor.
What's up, man? Welcome. You are now live on Replicon Radio officially. How are you?
Oh, shit. Pretty good, I guess. I'm good. I'm live on Replicon Radio, dog. I'm good.
That's the shit, man. I'm excited that you're excited to be here.
Hell yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, no, real. This has always been, like, a goal of mine. For, like, ever since I started, I was like, one day, dog. One day I'll be up there. I promise.
All you had to do was ask, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Well, shit.
We made it so easy. We're just like, what's up? Come hang out.
I was like, yo, yeah, sick.
Yeah, man. Well, welcome to the program. We're excited to get to know you, man.
We usually ain't too ignorant over here.
Yeah. Our job is, our job, which is technically not our job, it's our passion, is to support the underground and people doing shit in the underground, and you're definitely doing shit in the underground. So
correct.
We're happy to have you.
Absolutely.
I appreciate that.
I'm excited for someday when we can look back and be like, you remember when we had that dude on the show? Look at him now.
Yeah, he ain't never coming back on the show.
Right?
He's too big to come on our show anymore.
Yeah, now he's on fucking.
All the time, guys. I promise.
He's on. Like, I was trying to think of like a big show, but I don't. Are there? He's on
Joe
Rogan. Yeah,
That's
motherfucker sitting there hanging out with Rogan, like Repla who?
Yeah, what'd you say? Replicon who? Is that the new Transformer movie came out?
Right. But hell yeah, man. Well, we're excited to have you. We're excited to get to know you, man. That's what we like to do. I don't know if you listen to the show. I assume you do.
Dude, hell yeah. No, absolutely. I've been listening for a fucking long ass time, dog.
That's the shit, man. We appreciate it.
Like, dude, I remember whenever the Johnny episode like first aired. Like, that was the shit, dog. I watched that bitch like the day it dropped.
Hell yeah.
I've been watching y'all for a little bit.
That's what's up. Yeah, she's the homegirl, man. Shout out to Johnny. She's one of those people. She's one of those people, but she's not. She's still cool. She still hits us up.
Right.
I love her. She's the shit.
I wish I would have known what was gonna happen 5 days after that interview. But
shit, right?
It's in hindsight, it's very weird because I bring up the fucking band that but whatever.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's so weird because, like, in retrospect, everyone's like, that's how people know her, but no, it was 5 days before that shit happened.
Yeah, dog, that's so fucking crazy.
Hell yeah.
That's insane.
Right? But we're not here to talk about her. She's dope. You can go listen to that interview. It still holds up, and maybe we'll have her back. She shows us love.
Her music, she's tight.
Hell yeah. So let's get to know the homeboy Worm. So essentially, bro, we like to go back, man. We like to go back in time. We want to get to know people. We want to get to know how it all started. So like, you're from Illinois, is that right?
Yeah, I'm from Illinois.
Just right up the road. So like, what was like I don't know, like growing up, like what was growing up like what was kind of like your first kind of introduction into music, just as a fan? Like what kind of got you into, where did it all kind of get started for you musically?
Super fucking young, dude. Like super young. My dad was always super into like heavy metal and like weird ass rap music, and my mom was always into like that weird ass like goth, like industrial, like almost like techno shit. So like I grew up with like a huge ass like vast variety of like music. I always had like, I don't know, I really enjoyed it always, like, and it spoke to me. And then like one day I was like 5 or 6, dude. My aunt was working for Psychopathic Records. She was doing like backdrops for them on the road and shit. And she brought me a fucking sampler. It was like, it had like Dark Lotus on it. It had like some ICP, some Twisted, some Blades. Like just, it was like a bunch of like random ass songs. And I played that CD so much that it broke in half in my CD player. And like that was really the start of me like getting into music, was because like it was so weird. It was like unlike anything I've ever heard, and it blew my fucking mind. And I wanted more, and like I wanted to know everything and like just delve into it as deep as I fucking could. Like, and that's just all I've been doing, dog. That's it, dog. I love music.
That's the shit. So who is your aunt?
Okay, my aunt, her name was Bizarre B. Hood. She used to like do a bunch of street team for Psychopathic. Like she would do the backdrops and shit.
He doesn't know.
Whenever like Psychopathic split up, she would do some shit for like MNE, like out towards like Chicago and shit for like street team and whatnot. But
so
I don't even know if she does that.
You don't know, do you? He doesn't know. No, this is gonna be fun.
He doesn't.
You don't know.
Wait, what?
Barbie's like one of my best friends ever.
Well, one of our
best friends ever. Before Replicon Radio, before Riverfront Radio, before all that stuff, I had a best friend who I actually managed. I was a manager. His name was Havoc. He was a vampire rapper, and
yeah, you know.
I'm saying if you know anything about your aunt, then you know Havoc.
Right.
Yeah. Dude, what the fuck? Oh my god.
I stopped probably once or twice, sometimes 3 or 4 times a year, and have lunch and whatever with Barbie, and go to the haunted house and throw axes, and yeah, she's like one of my best friends, man.
Dude, that's fucking insane, dude. I had no idea. That's the shit.
Yeah, we stayed at her house for Adam's wedding.
She like basically raised me whenever my mom and dad were getting divorced. Like she straight up raised me for like a good ass grip of my childhood. That's fucking insane.
Yeah, who knows? We may have even met you as a young boy.
We could have.
Probably.
I feel real old right now saying such things, but yeah, there was many times I slept on Barbie's floor or many of her friends' floors because we used to go to Chicago all the time for concerts.
Hell yeah, dog. That's the shit.
Well, yeah, that's fucking crazy. So she brought you home a sampler, which is what introduced you to like the Juggalo world, huh?
Yeah, and like it was all downhill from there, dog. Like I found Steve Allen and fucking all kinds of crazy shit from that, and like it was a downward spiral. It still is.
You poor thing.
I mean, listening to some wild shit, but you know, if it's good, it's good. Fuck it.
No, that's the shit though, man. So was it like once you discovered that, were you kind of like, I know a lot of people, they get into
that over there.
What?
You're hitting the wires and shit.
Did I hit something?
Yeah, I only got one hit. There you go. We're good.
But like, so I know a lot of people, they'll get into like, you know, like you said, you were kind of into a little bit of rap, a little bit of like classic, you know, like whatever people were listening to. Once a lot of times people find the Juggalo scene and it's kind of like that's it. Nothing like. Was that kind of what happened with you? Were you just like all in, like you were just whooping and fucking throwing Fago, and you were just all in, or kind of what happened?
Yeah, for like a long ass fucking time, and then I like really started getting into like the darker shit with metal. Like, I got into like grindcore and like power violence and fucking like super duper crazy ass black metal, and like that's whenever I kind of just like. Oh no, I'd stop being as diehard, still a complete diehard fucking Juggalo. Don't care. But fucking, yeah, I don't know, dude. Like, for years, I was just like straight up diehard, would not listen to anything that was not Juggalo related. Then, like, out of nowhere, it just like exploded into like everything, dog. Like, I was like finding random ass like fucking test presses of like fucking bluegrass shit. Of like Russian fucking websites, just like torrenting them and shit at like 15. I don't know.
Just in whatever, like some crazy fucking like overseas metal type shit and like weird.
Yeah, nah, dude, for real. Or even like classical fucking music, or like anything, dude. Like I just find anything and like I just like find weird shit and like dude, I found a lot of crazy ass shit.
I'll bet.
I wish I still had my computer because I had like folders and folders and folders of just like random ass like foreign bangers that I don't even know what language they're in, but they were good.
The internet is definitely filled with weird shit. Not just music. Not just music. All kinds of fucking weird shit.
All kinds of
I don't know how children survive anymore with being able to see whatever they would like to on the internet. I wouldn't have.
Yeah, no, dude, I thought it was bad like when I was a kid, but Jesus fucking Christ, dog. Like it's horrible now.
So, so you're finding all this weird shit. You're into the Juggalo world. What was it that wanted to make you like start making music? Like, what was kind of? Did you start out wanting to do some crazy shit? Or you like, did you want to be a Juggalo rapper? A lot of people wanted to do that, especially at a younger age. Like, what kind of was it? But you were like, I can fucking do this. I want to do this. Let me try and do this. Like, how did that kind of come about? I think you did like, was your first one Decline, or did you do something before that?
My first drop was in 2016. It was a 3-track EP. It was called Midwest Death. It was fucking horrible. It doesn't exist anymore. But that was my first project. And then, like, I don't know, dude. Like, I started off like wanting to be in a fucking metal band, and then like I kept putting metal bands together like throughout the years, and I kept falling apart. And I got really pissed off. And I was tripping on acid one night, and I had a computer with FL Studio, and I started fucking around, and I made a beat, and I was like, I want to see what the fuck this is about. And like, dude, it came out of nowhere. Like, I never thought that I would ever be a rapper. Like, that was never like a plan that I had. It just like spawned out of nowhere, and like I really enjoyed it. And like, I don't know, I just kept riding with it, and it's like became what it is, dude, and it's fucking crazy. It's fucking nuts.
So you're just fucked up at the computer, and you're just like, fuck it, I'm gonna try to rap.
Yeah, no, like I'm literally sitting in an unfinished basement with no lights, just tripping fucking balls, sitting on FL Studio, just like playing with shit, and I made a fucking like weird ass beat, and I was like, I'm gonna rap on this. And like, ever since like I started like taking it more serious and shit, and I've dropped like I think I have over 200 fucking songs published. Like I put in a lot of work doing it, dude. Like, and it was just like out of nowhere, but like once I had it, like I just kept going with it, dude, because like I don't know, it made sense and it felt right once it happened.
No, for sure. No, that's cool. So like, and you at the time, were you listening to any like? Because you know, I don't even know what you really even call. Like, there's like a subgenre of like hip hop that's, you know, it's kind of similar. Like you're, you know, kind of Suicide Boys ish, but you know, maybe darker. But then like,
are you guys familiar with Lil Ugly Mane at all?
Lil Ugly Mane?
Oh, Lil Ugly Mane. Yeah, he's from Richmond. And he's like, dude, he's like this weird, crazy ass little like schizophrenic hermit that just be spitting the gnarliest fucking songs I've ever heard. And they're like Suicide Boys has sampled him a lot over the years for like beats and shit, but it's like super weird, like lo-fi, leaned out rap, and it's like I don't know, like his lyrics and his like flows and cadences are just like so fucking unique. And like I was listening to a lot of that at that point in time, and a lot of Tales from the Lotus Pod, and like I think that they definitely just got in my head, and I was like, yeah, I can do this. I got this.
Hell yeah. No, that's what's up. So, and then, you know, like a lot of people kind of say, like, you know, working in a band can always be a pain in the ass because you have to deal with other people. So you kind of found a way to kind of do it on your own, and you can work at your own pace, whether that's quick or fast or whatever it is. You're just kind of in your
own zone. Absolutely. And then like doing shows, I don't have to like organize around like 4 different fucking people, like trying to get everybody out to like do shit. Like, I mean, it wasn't the idea originally, but ever since I started Vile House, fucking goddamn Grim Jones and Kaiser be following me around to all the shows. Dude, I'd be pulling up with goddamn battalions everywhere. I feel like I'm in a fucking band again.
Right, but it's like it's more, you don't have to, more of a crew though, because you don't have to rely on them to make music.
Exactly. We're all big boys here. We got this. We're on our own shit, hopefully, most of the time.
So tell us, so you mentioned Vile House, which is your own label, if you will. So like, tell me about that. Like, you go from kind of accidentally recording a rap song to like, okay, now I'm a fucking rapper, I'm putting out a record, dropping, or at least dropping singles and stuff. Like, what was kind of the story behind recording that first song to like actually putting music out as Worm, and, you know, doing hip hop or whatever you call it, your blackened rap, I think is what your term. Like, what's kind of the story behind all that? Like, tell me.
I'm about to ready to say, damn, dog.
Tell me how we got here.
All right, so like my first, like, I had the EP, which was Midwest Death. Then I dropped my first album. It was called Bright Side of Dying. And it was like this weird ass like concept album. It wasn't the greatest because like obviously like, dude, I recorded on a motherfucking like Counter-Strike Source era headset on fucking Audacity. It just like didn't even mix or master. I was just like threw effects on. I was like, yeah. And like it was tight. Honestly, like for what it was still pretty fucking tight. Like I'll listen back to it and I'm still like, yeah, this is alright. You know, like it's cool. But like, I don't know, that album kind of like lit a fire under my ass. Like I went off and like did a really shitty album which is called Bangers from Hell, which I deleted off of everything because it sucked ass. And then I dropped a single called Where You Lay, and then I like that was the first song I ever screamed on. And then like once I did that, I was kind of just like, Doug, like I can do some cool shit right here. And then like from there I went off and like started really experimenting with my sound and whatnot. And then I started getting into like the really darker shit. Like, and then I went through a divorce and I moved to Florida and Decline happened, and fucking out of Decline, I was like, yeah, this is what the fuck I'm doing. And I was living with Allie Voorhees at that point in time, and me and her just decided to fucking start a goddamn record label and put together our own little fucking team of underdogs that we fuck with the hardest out of like the underground.
That's great.
You give like artists that don't really get the chance, like a chance, you know, like just do everything I can to put them out there. Cause I can't do everything, but like, I can totally do shit. I can get them merch printed. I can fucking make them cassette tapes. I can put them on shows and shit. Like try to get them interviews and whatnot. Like I can do shit. Like that's what I want to do. I just want to help people that I think have the potential and the need to be seen but can't get seen. Like, I don't know. I just want to help. That's what really made me start. It was like just wanting to find underdogs like me that I fucked with, and yeah.
That's dope, man. I love it. I love to hear positive shit, and you know what I mean. That's pretty much the same reason we're here, man. You know, we want to help.
Yeah.
We want to help.
That's the reason why most of us are here, dog. We just gotta like find the positive shit and just like keep building with it.
Fuck yeah. So what was it about the release Decline that kind of changed your mindset? Like, what was it at that time that made you want to do, you know, start the label, take music serious? Like, what changed in that moment? Like, what was kind of going on?
So I started writing Decline like right at the ass end of me getting divorced. Like, I wrote it, and then the day after I wrote it, I moved to Florida and recorded it in the car. It was supposed to be a fucking suicide note originally. Like, I had CDs and cassettes, like, they were all hand numbered in my blood, like everything. Like, I had everything like packaged out and like ready. Like, everything was set up for like it was supposed to be a suicide note, and it became somehow the hardest fucking project I have ever made in my entire fucking life. And I got down to Florida and like it really cleared my fucking head, and like over like the first month of being in Florida, like I really realized what the fuck I did with Decline. And I was like, dude, that's like, I don't know, dude. I feel like for myself, like that's a fucking masterpiece, like in my eyes. Like, I'm very proud of that. Like, that is by far my most proudest fucking work. And like seeing how beautiful that came out, and then like the change of like everything, and like just the new beginning. Like, I don't know, I just like, I felt like I needed to like create something since everything just got ripped away from me. Like, I lost everything, dog. And I don't know, dude, like Decline was something so fucking beautiful out of something so dark. And I just like, I wanted to use that to like create and like build something to like help people and like bring people together type shit. And just like, I don't know.
Well, I never thought I would say this, but thank God for Florida.
For real, right? Never thought that either, but thank God for fucking Florida. Florida saved my life. Crazy.
That's the shit, man. Well, we're glad you're still here, and but yeah, I mean, that's as unfortunate as that part of your life was. Obviously, you know, you were in such an emotional state that you're creating, you know, real art that you know, real people can understand, because real, you know, people go through maybe not the same situation, but similar situations. Like that's where music stems from.
I just want people, like, whenever I made that, like, I just let out all of my fucking hurt, and like I had hopes that like maybe it would, like, somebody would hear it that was fucked, you know. And they're like they just hear it and they're like, damn, dog, like this. They're like, it just like it hits that string, you know. Like, I don't know that. And like Decline did that for a lot of people, dude. Like, I had a lot of people hit me up and they were like, yo, dude, like Decline like saved me. I'm like, that's fucking insane, dog. Like, what the hell? But I don't know, dude. Like, Decline was really just an eye opener for me. Like, it was this shit, dude. And like, it's so sick that all of that happened, dog. Like, that was the coolest like side quest character building fucking bullshit that I've ever gone through in my whole life, dude. Paid off so well.
Right. No, that's awesome. I mean, it's good to hear. Like, obviously, it was a hard, while you were going through that, it was a hard time in your life. But it's good to see that it, you know what I mean, like. It turned into a positive situation. It changed your life in a good way.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like, I don't know. It's really cool, dog. Like, it's weird. I didn't expect it to happen, and it was really cool. And like, now here I am.
So that was like what, like 2019?
2020. It was 2020.
Okay, so it's pretty recent. So since then, you obviously, even you mentioned that you've released a ton of music. You did the Murmurs to the Dead Sky.
Yeah, I did that. That was next project. That was like the project right after Decline. I made that while I was living in Florida. That one was pretty fucking fun. I liked that one.
Was it so like making, like, you know, you decided, like, with the life-changing experience and all the things that had happened and putting out the Decline after you put so much heart and soul into it, especially since you know, like you said, you thought it was a suicide letter, like you were that you were putting everything out there. So then to come through that in a positive light, what was it like to go back to make more music after you had already kind of laid everything out there? Like, was it hard to stay in the darkness even though you weren't quite in it any longer? Like, did you ever think of like, I'm gonna make a happy song or anything like that?
See, like, no, because honestly, like, dude, it's weird, but like, I don't know. I move out of a dark place just to move into another dark place in my life. Like, there's always some wild shit fucking happening. That like, I'll think everything's gonna be good, and then just like shit fucking pops off. Everything's fucked, and I'm just like, So like, I don't know, dude. Like, I have a lot of like trauma and hurt and anger and shit that I can just like tap into for music. Like, it's thankfully not like a difficult process. It's just like, it's like a venting process. So I don't really talk about my emotions and shit because nobody wants to fucking hear about it, you know? But if I put it on a beat and it sounds sick, people might want to hear about it, you know?
For sure. The microphone is your best friend and your counselor.
Fucking right it is.
I get it.
No, the microphone, I can't.
But at this point, like after that, you were like, all right, we're just doing it. So you've put out several projects, EPs, albums, singles. I can't even list them all because there's a bunch. But
yeah, I got a fucking lot, dude. I got a lot.
So what was kind of the idea, like you know what I mean? Like, so you're like, I'm taking this serious now. What was like the goal? What were you set out to do? Like, what are you trying to accomplish?
Well, see, I'm still trying to figure that out. Like, I don't know. I just found something that I love that like gives me a purpose that like I enjoy doing and like I can do and like support myself type shit. And, like I'm just running with it and like doing it and having fucking fun. And like I don't know, dude, it's just really giving my life a purpose. And I don't know, dude, like it's weird. I don't know exactly what the end goal is, you know? Like I don't know. I want to do like crazy shit, dog. Just like keep doing Worm, but like keep bringing it more, like keep bringing in more just like obscure fucking just like weird shit that like you just see and it like makes your fucking skin crawl. I don't know, dude. Like I want to embody like the gnarliest fucking black metal you've ever heard, but do it as like the rap shit that I do. And, like, I don't know, I just need to like perfect my fucking sound. I just like want to, I don't know, dude. I just want to be fucking, do something fucking fake that nobody's fucking done that like people can find and fuck with, you know? Like the people that it's meant for will find it and they'll fucking love it. Like I don't know, dude. Like I just want to put something out there that fucking helps people and I want to do cool shit. I don't know. I don't fucking know, dog.
It sounds like you know. Sounds like you know.
A little bit, but like I don't know. I don't have like the full on fucking plan. Like I feel like for as long as I've been doing this and for like what I'm doing, I feel like I should at least know a little bit more, but I don't do that. I don't think about it. I just think about the fact that I'm alive, I'm having fun, I'm doing all right, and I'm like making shit happen with my fucking homies. Like I don't know, like
that's a damn good place to be, brother.
Dude, it's tight, dude. It's
you're
really
alive,
fucking tight.
And you're doing cool things, and you're doing things that make you happy, and they could be helping other people. That's a big thing, man. Fuck yeah. So backing up just a little bit. So where does the name Worm come from? Like, why are you Worm? What is Worm? Who is Worm?
All right, so I was a sophomore in high school, and I had come into touch with a lot of psychedelics, so I would just like give my friends psychedelics. And, like whenever we were hanging out, we would just trip all the fucking time. Well, my homie wanted to trip, and he wanted to go for a fucking walk in the middle of the night in a thunderstorm. Had a horrible fucking trip, started seeing worms everywhere. I had pink dreadlocks. He started freaking out, saying that I had worms on my head, and then he like looked at me, and like the look on his face was like pure fucking terror. Like I've never seen anybody that fucking scared while looking at me. And he goes, "You are a worm." And I was like, "Come on, go. We're going back to the house right now." I was like, that's the rap name. Like, so I already had Midwest Death like recorded. And that was my first project. I didn't have a name. And out of nowhere, like that was the name. And I was like, "Dude, fuck, nope, we're going back to the fucking house and now I'm putting this out. Like I have my name." And ever since, like that's just been it. We just started a weird ass fucking drug vision.
You are a worm. That's fucking crazy.
But like I fuck with it because I like Earthworm Jim and I liked worms and like shit like that growing up. So like it was tight. I fucked with it.
Earthworm Jim is dope. You can't front.
Dude, I'm trying so hard to like get a cool ass like action figure of Earthworm Jim, but like with my face tattoos and my dreadlocks and shit. And like get like fucking 50 of them made or some shit, like only sell them at shows. I feel like that'd be cool.
That would be dope. Earthworm. I was trying to buy an Earthworm Jim comic book the other day. They're expensive though.
Fuck yes.
They be taxing on them Earthworm Jims, fam.
Dude, I know, for no fucking reason. Well, I mean, there is a reason. Earthworm Jim is dope. And, like,
nostalgia.
It's a relic.
Yeah, it's fucking nostalgia now.
Maybe tax it on that. Same with, like, I don't know. They tax on all kinds of dumb shit that I wish they didn't.
Well, that's everything now.
Yeah, like, what if fucking Super Smash Bros. Like $300 on the game? Like, what the fuck is that? I want to play Smash Bros.
Right? It's ridiculous. You have to download a simulator or whatever the fuck that shit's called.
I mean, I have
Emulator.
that, but like,
yeah,
I have it, but like, I don't know, it's not the same.
right? All these
Close
damn
enough.
collectors.
Oh. Yeah, right?
Yeah, all these damn collectors that are our age actually have money now, and now they're able to drive it up. That's why muscle cars are so fucking expensive, because all those old white guys that loved them back in the 70s, they're all buying them up now, and so now they're worth a lot of fucking money.
Right.
Dude, I know, fucking outrageous. It's insane.
Yeah, fast forward 25 years, and whatever's popular now as a niche item, and I'm sure it'll be worth a lot more than what it should
Hopefully it's Twisted merch.
be. Hopefully it's Twisted.
I got a bunch of that stuff.
Just sitting there. Just waiting.
It's got boxes of Twisted merch.
Boy, then
fam.
you could sell your own mystery boxes. It'd be great.
Fuck yeah, I can do that. I can do that.
Yeah.
That's tight. That'd be tight.
Buy comic books. Buy comic books. Replicon. What? So yeah, man, that's the shit. It's crazy. I don't. For anybody listening that may not know you, but has listened to your music, they probably don't expect you to be such a positive guy.
No, I'm using manic right now. Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty manic right now. Oh no, see, I always try to stay positive, but like, I don't know, dude. Like, it's hard, but like, I always try to stay positive, dude. Like, I always try to find the light in the darkness, cause like, life fucking sucks, dog. Why focus on the fucking suckiness? Like, I don't know, like, whenever a homie dies, dog, like, it sucked, and like, you want to sit around and be all fucking depressed and mope around and fucking like not do shit, but instead, like, you go out and you do fucking shows and shit because you know it's what they would want, you know, like, you just
Absolutely.
you go extra hard, you know, like, you gotta like push yourself to like make shit better. Shit doesn't just get better, so like, you gotta have a positive mindset and be willing to like work, I guess. I don't know, dude.
No, you're right. You're right.
You're being like way too fucking like lost and suicidal and shit, and like, I'm only getting fucking older, dog. Like, I better slow that shit the fuck down and start enjoying life. Like,
Absolutely. 100%. I totally agree with you, man. Everyone listening should take that advice and
I hope so.
live like
Please
that.
do.
Man. That's the way to do
Dude,
it.
life's too short, dog. Like, life is too fucking. You don't know what the fuck's gonna happen, dog. Like,
For
you
sure.
never know.
Yeah, man.
Try to be happy.
Yeah, no, you're right. And I didn't necessarily want to bring it up, but you brought up obviously losing homies and stuff. I wanted to send my condolences to you and everyone out there for Coon. I didn't know him, but I know a lot of people did.
Man, that motherfucker, he was one of the coolest people I've ever met. Like, that dude, he was literally like my big fucking brother. He was really fucking cool. He was good people. He was very dedicated. Like, the shit that he was doing was fucking sick. I was like, I don't know. It fucking sucks, man. It doesn't feel right. I don't like it. It still doesn't feel real. Like, we had this show last night that he was supposed to be hosting, but it got turned into a memorial show for him. Like,
Yeah.
and dude, I don't know. Like, his wife was there, and like all of the homies and shit. And like, I brought my mannequin to set up on the merch table, and it was like wearing a tie-dye Vile House shirt. And like, whenever Lavender got there, she like brought his personal like hat, raccoon mask, and his vest. And I put them all on the fucking mannequin, dude, and like the mask fit perfectly, dude. It was so fucking weird, man. Like, I just kept looking at the mannequin, like it was like it had his energy. It was like he was there. Like it was weird, and it sucks he's not fucking here. But like I know that he's somewhere, and he's proud of me for not fucking capping myself for being a sad little bitch about losing all my fucking homies. You know, like you gotta keep fucking kicking. And I don't know, dude. Like it was weird last night. Like it's still like sinking in, dude. Like it was weird, dude, because I just got over like fucking Winnie dying, and out of nowhere, dude. Like I was talking to him the night before, and it was like fucking weird, man. Life is weird.
I agree, man. But yeah, I definitely, we're sorry about all that. But yeah, I saw you guys definitely rocked it out at Carl's last night. I know there was a lot of love in the building and a lot of love going out to him and all you guys in the families for sure.
Oh yeah, it was really nice last night. And, like everybody really did show out. Like it was a really good show. Everybody brought their like top performances. Like dude, it was really good. Like he would have been proud. Like it was really cool. Like, it made me happy, dog. It was beautiful.
That's the shit. Well, hopefully, man, you can, like we talked about earlier, one of the, the harder times in your life turned into a new beginning for you. So hopefully you and everyone else out there that's kind of, going through some stuff and feeling some things now, maybe we can turn that into some positive energy and you guys, you bring some enjoyment, you know what I mean, and some cool stuff in his honor and shit. So
ride through that shit and fucking ride the fucking waves, dog. It ain't the end of the fucking world, dog. It ain't the end of the road. It's just another fucking bump in the road, Like we've all been through a fucking life. We've all dealt with bumps in the road. Like this one might be bad, but guess what? It's just a fucking bump, dog. Like it'll be okay. You'll make it over it. Like everything, like there's shit that like really fucking sucks that be happening, like losing fucking homies and shit like that, dog. But like, I don't know, dude. You can't let it consume you. You gotta like let it. You gotta like have it light a fire under your ass, dog, and like let it push you to like excel and like bring your best and like better yourself, dude. Because like you just gotta push for them to make them proud, type shit. Like.
Absolutely, man.
Gotta be swaggy and cool and shit.
I mean, I don't know if you don't have to be swaggy, but
you don't have to. No.
But you can take all that energy, all those feelings and all that shit and all the fucking sadness and the bullshit in the world, and you can just take it and you can grab it and you can just fucking twist it around and push it back out in a positive manner, which is going to be way more powerful than any sort of negative bullshit. So that's what's up. Like that's what I try to like help with through my music. I don't know, like my music is obviously like very dark, but like I don't know, it's like a lot of people are just like, wow, this is really fucking dark. Like this is fucked up. Like this is evil. And like some people just be like hearing it and they're like, damn, dog. Like it hits them a different way. Like they understand it. Like, I don't know, dude. It's fucking music's fucking cool, dog. Like the way it just speaks to people and the shit that it does. Well, because dark music, there's there's obviously music is all subjective. So a lot of people can take dark music and it's almost. It's technically happy music because it's helping them release the same way it helped you release it. They can release it through you, so it makes them happier, even though the music itself is dark.
No, exactly. Like, dude, I have this fucking black metal playlist that's over like 170 hours long, and I just loop it all the fucking time. Like, I'll fucking listen to it when I'm sleeping, when I'm fucking cooking, like whenever I'm cleaning. Like, it's just always looping in the background. It's like random ass fucking like obscure like crazy ass agonizing black metal. I'm just like, yeah, this is peaceful. It's like listening to some fucking Enya to me, dude. Like, I don't know what the fuck it is.
Right. There you go. Well, it's like you were talking earlier about like juggalos and shit. Like that was a lot of thing with, especially in the early days of Juggalo, was like they do like people are like you're talking about murder and shit. Like no, they're talking about it so you don't have to do it type of thing. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like you can be alone in your car, mad, like I'll fucking kill you. So that when you get out of the car, you're like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're good. Same type of shit.
No, like. Yeah, no, I don't know. That's exactly it too. It's like I always like visioned it as a fucking outlet as well. Like, I don't know, dude. It's really cool.
No, it's the shit, man.
I keep saying I don't know. I'm really fucking high, man.
It's all good.
God damn it.
It's fine. We've dealt with worse. Tune in to last week's episode.
Like you said,
you being high is sober as fuck to us right now.
I just keep smoking fucking blunts, dog. It's holding me together. Smoking blunts, eating quarter pounders. We're existing.
That's what's up. So what's next? What's going on in the world of Word? Like I say, you just rocked the show last night, fresh off the show.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on for the world of Word? What can people look forward to? What's popping, man? Like,
on Friday, I will be back at Carl's Tavern playing the last date of Rock the Dock, and me and Scum will be playing Snuffed for the first time live.
That's what's up.
I got a new album in the works. I have an EP in the works. Couple of Vile House artists are throwing things together. There will be a Vile House album that like features all of the artists and shit coming soon. I got a new music video dropping in like 5 days. I got a lot of collabs with LSP artists dropping very soon. I just been working with LSP like fucking crazy. Like, it's been so much fun, dude. Like, it is so much fun working with them. Like, I've been working with, I sent Smalls one a couple fucking like beats and like opens and shit. Like, it's so fucking sick, dude. Like, it's so sick. Like, to be able to work with somebody like that is that fucking hard, dude, and just to, like, connect with them on a creative level like that and just create something that's going to be the shit. Like, it's fucking awesome. Yeah, I got a lot of new music coming. A lot of singles on projects. Fucking Vile House is going to be very busy. I'm trying to set up a tour for October. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, I'm always working, trying to like organize shit. Cause I have ADD like a motherfucker, so I always gotta do something,
what?
dude. Like, whether I'm making merch designs or beats or writing to something or fucking setting up a show or dude, fucking all. I don't know, dude. I'm always trying to like set something up, so I always have something on the back burner.
Fuck yeah, man.
Like,
always something to look forward to. Always something to work towards.
absolutely, and like always keeping busy and like staying in the swing of shit, and like, you know, if you keep working persistently, dude, like you're only gonna get better if you keep like working towards it. Like, you're only gonna get better, so like just fucking keep working. Like, I don't do shit but sit around, smoke blunts, and fucking make music, like real shit, and watch movies. And like whenever I watch movies, I'll like pull inspiration and shit
Motherfucker's
from them.
living
Like,
life, bro. He's just out here living life, man. I love it.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
I guarantee you, there's gonna be like 100 people that listen to this interview and they like heard your music or see your face or something, and then they're gonna hear you talk and they're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" I thought this dude was gonna be like fucking Peter Steele on here and like be all fucking like, "Hey, motherfucker," was like angry and yelling at me and shit.
No, dude, it's so weird. It's so misleading. Everybody's like, "You just look like fucking like the most angry person ever." I'm like, "No, dude, I'm not. I'm not getting headaches. I get angry, dog. I don't like headaches." Good on that.
Holy shit. I love it, man. So tons of stuff, tons of things to always constantly look forward to. You can follow Worm is Dead on Instagram. Is that
Worm is Dead on everything.
On everything. Worm is Dead.
Google it and it'll be there. It'll show you everything.
So make sure you guys are following him. Stay tuned for all the new stuff going on and stuff. If anybody tuned in has any questions or anything, let me know. Put them in the chat room. We have a playlist that we're gonna play, and
oh yeah,
I'm gonna go over it with you and see if you remember any of these songs, or if you can tell us any like tidbits or behind the scenes or fun, sad, interesting stories about the tracks.
Dude, fucking yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go. That sounds fucking fun.
All right. So we got, it's actually a pretty long playlist because your tracks are short.
Hell yeah, dude. Structure my shit like grindcore songs. Cause I'm ADD. I don't want to listen to like a 5-minute song.
Right. So we got 7 tracks on the list. Starting out with "How It All Ends" is the best way. Is the start. The playlist is "How It All Ends."
Man, how it all ends. That one just spawned out of nowhere, dude. I had writer's block really fucking bad, and it was like 2-3 week long fucking writer's block, and I could not fucking break it at all. All of a sudden, I woke up at like fucking 4 o'clock in the morning, could not fall back to sleep. I was like super anxious, so I like got up, rolled a fucking blunt, sat outside. I was like smoking and shit. I was like, I'm gonna check out a beat. And Sick Mortem had just sent me like a folder of beats and shit, and I'm like sitting there listening to that one, and like it didn't hit me, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking try something with this, and it all just flowed out like super. Like, dude, that song was finished. It was written and recorded and mixed and mastered and uploaded privately to SoundCloud within like 35 fucking minutes.
Wow.
Like it just. And like the whole idea behind that one was just like, oh no, dude, like serial killer shit, dog. Just like breaking people's houses and killing them because they fucking suck.
You better watch out. Well, that's a great segue into the track 2. Man. Track 2 is called "Sleep, Cry, Dream, Die."
Oh fuck that song. I hate that song. It's my most streamed song, and I fucking hate that song.
Fuck yeah.
I made that song as a meme with Justin because I was like, yo, dude, I was like, check it. I was like, I bet if we make this song and like shoot a super stupid fucking video for it and like act like we're serious, I was like, I guarantee you this bitch will fucking pop. Dude, I shit you not, dude. I shit you not. I dropped that bitch. And like 2 or 3 days later, it's already at like fucking 15,000 views on Facebook. It's at like fucking 10,000 streams on Spotify. Like, it's exploding, dude. All of a sudden, somebody sends me a fucking screenshot, dog. I am trending on the fucking front page of Reddit. When you open Reddit, under r/cringe, and it's the music video for Sleep, Cry, Dream, Die.
Fuck yeah.
I fucking hate that.
That's awesome.
Everybody loves that fucking song, and I don't know why.
Because America loves
fun.
cringe.
It's like it's fun to make, but like I don't like it. I'm mad that that's the song that got all the attention.
Fuck yeah, I think I'm gonna add it to the list twice now. I'll let you guys listen to it twice. Oh, that's fucking awesome, man. The next track is Knight Rider.
Oh shit. Alright, so hey, fun fact about Knight Rider. So I actually have not said anything about this at all, but like I'm gonna announce it right now with y'all because like fuck it, now's the time. So the video that I am dropping at the end of the month is actually a video for Knight Rider, finally. I'm dropping it for Toothache's birthday because that is his all-time favorite song of mine. I wrote that like I was listening to a lot of fucking old Bone Thugs and Harmony, and I was like, I don't know, dude. I went in at it with the mindset of like being like this fucking like loped out ski mask fucking killer type shit, you know? Like, I got that red dot bouncing off her ring, like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. I like that bar, and like I don't know, like it was just like supposed to be like some like Memphis devil shit, you know, like that was the idea for that one. Like Ritual Abuse as a whole is very like 3-6 Mafia, like Tommy Wright III, like Gangsta Pat, like it was like very that, like that's what I was trying to like. I was doing my style of that.
For sure. Hell yeah! So new music video for that track coming at the end of the month. That's what's up.
Yeah. For some reason, I decided to drop it like years later. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Why not?
Hell yeah. Next up, we got Fuck the Underground with Undead Ronin.
Oh yeah, that's my little brother. That is my fucking. That is literally that kid is the reason why I started rapping. Like, he is the one that was like, no, like, I like made a joke about rapping, and like, he was there whenever I made the beat and shit. And he was like, "No, dude, like, we're making shit." He's like, "We're making shit. We're doing it. And I was like, "Fine, fuck it. What the fuck ever." And like, he really like pushed me towards it. And like, dude, I love that kid to death. He is one of my favorite fucking artists, dude. Like, that kid is insane. Like, he's insane. But that I was just like super mad at the underground. Because like, dude, I love the underground, but at the same time, there's a lot of shitty people in the underground that you got to deal with all the fucking time. And like, I was just really pissed off. I don't even remember what the fuck happened, but something, I think I got like, somebody robbed me for a verse or some shit. Like, I didn't get the verse. I was just like really fucking mad. And I was like, fine, yeah, let's diss underground. I'm down. So I just like went and like tried to make the most angry fucking diss song I could.
Well, there you go. That's fucking wild. Shit. Okay, you're gonna have to tell me the full title of this because I don't remember it, and if I click it, it'll start playing. Watch yourself in the mirror as you slowly something
fade out.
That's what it is. Fade out.
Yeah. Man. So that, man, I fucking love that song. I love that song to death. So the idea for that song, it was like, Where Light Goes to Die, it was a concept album, and like, I tried to like, I don't know, like the title kind of like explains all over, like Where Light Goes to Die. Like, I just wanted it to be like the most like agonizing shit, like that, just like it made you just like feel so fucking just like and like sad, fucking weird. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, every song on that like is about like an overdose or a suicide attempt or like shit like that. Like real shit that I actually like that happened to me. So like, that song fucks. That whole album fucks. I love that song so much. That song is great. I also wrote and recorded that whole album in a day. That one was fun.
Fuck yeah. And then you mentioned it earlier, guys are going to perform it for the first time. Snuffed with Scum.
Alright, well, Scum and I've been doing like a lot of shows with Scum, like obviously being affiliated with Cody Manson and shit, and like Tri-Flife, like I was around Scum a lot, but like I've been doing shows with Scum since I was 16, I think. So I've known him for a while, but like actually like getting around him, like hanging out with him and shit, like we were always drinking and bullshit, and then like we were on, I think I was like, it was the last date of his tour, and I like came out and played it or something, and I went to the hotel with him afterwards, and we were like sitting there talking about making music. He's like, "Warp, when are you gonna send me a song?" And I was like, "Wait, for real?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "All right, bet, I got you." So like, having Scum do that, I was like, all right, well, it's fucking Scum, dog. That's the Gorefather. Like, I'm going to try to make the most like snuff film song I can without it being like horrorcore. Like, I just wanted it to be like snuffy, you know? And I couldn't think of anything else to call it because like that's the way I explain it, dude. Like, the whole time I'm like trying to explain it, like it's snuffy, dog. Like, I don't know. Like, but that is one of my favorite songs. I'm very proud of that, dude. Like, that is the coolest fucking collab I have today. Like, that is such a fucking honor to be able to work with Scum. Like, that has always been like a huge influence of mine, a huge inspiration. Like, somebody I've always looked up to. So to be able to have him on a song and like have a video for that fucking song, like, dude, and be able to play that song live, finally, dude, like, that's the shit. What the fuck, dog? I mean, it's crazy. But yeah, that one was just supposed to be like snuff film. Just wanted to get like gory and violent and gruesome with it. Just like make it like hard to listen to. You know, like, I wanted you to listen to it, like kind of like have it turn your stomach and be like, "That's fucked."
Right. That's snuffed. Snuff. You should have called it Snuffleupagus.
That's snuffed.
The next one you're gonna have to call Snuffleupagus.
Dude.
Please.
Yeah.
If you don't, then I'll have to do a track with Scum and call it that.
I'm down.
Snuff it,
Scumaleficus.
Yeah, but it's kinda-
I have a song coming out with Undead Ronin, Grim Jones, Kaiser, another artist on my label. His name is Death the Dane. He's from Canada. He like produced Sacrificial Suicide for me and shit. But and then Damian Quinn's hopping on it. And the name of that song is Ashton Kutcher the Pussy Butcher. And everybody is so mad at me for not changing it, but it's hard and I'm not changing it. That's going to be the actual name.
Who was mad at you for not changing that? That's a fantastic name. That's a
in the beginning of it, because I produced a beat and like I was on a super hard like graveyard kick from ICP and Project Born, so like it's very that like feel to it, but like I took my own swing to it and shit. Like, dude, it's really fucking cool. I really like the beat. Me and Kaiser like collabed on it and like he did like some tweaks on it and shit. But dude, at the beginning I was tripping on mushrooms, and at the beginning I fucking like started doing like the little like chuckles and like whispers that they were doing at the beginning of Graveyard, and I was like mocking Graveyard, and like I told everybody I was gonna name it Graveyard, and then it's like being uploaded as Ashton Kutcher the Pussy Butcher, and oh, they're happy, but I don't care.
Every time you say it, it makes me smile.
I'm over this, but it's been months now.
That's funny as hell. Shout out to Damian Quinn. It's the second time we shouted him out this show.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah. And if you guys want to see Snuffed live, you can go to Carl's Tavern this Friday for the Rock the Dock tour.
On the 27th. It was the last date of Rock the Dock.
Hell yeah. If you're in the St. Louis area and you're tuned in live right now, we'll give you a pair of tickets to the pop show going on Thursday, May 26th. Just let us know if you're...
Yeah.
We got a pair of tickets right now for free. Let us know if you're here for it. And then the final track on the playlist is Anger Addiction with Gizmo and Shadow Puppet.
Oh, that song. Damn, that's old.
Yeah. Mix it up, man.
I like that song a lot, actually. I've always liked Gizmo a lot, so like to be able to work on a song with him was really cool, especially like that early into like what I was doing. It was really fucking cool. Like, I'm not a huge fan of that song, like personally, but like I do like it a lot. It's just like I'm mad because it could have been so much harder. Like, but it's old, you know. Like I've done a lot of development and finding shit, and, like growing and excelling since then. So like, of course it's gonna be shitty. But like, I don't know, dude. That song will always have a very special place in my heart because like I got to work with fucking Gizmo. That was tight. That was fucking cool, and it's funny. Because, okay, so Shadow Puppet is Undead Ronin. He just went through a name change. He used to be Shadow Puppet. So, he was mad at Gizmo because Gizmo was talking shit about him on Twitter after he sent the verse back to us. So Shadow Puppet's verse on Anger Addiction is actually a fucking Gizmo diss. And I didn't know that until it was released.
That's funny.
So yeah, there's that. I don't think I've ever told anybody that Shadow Puppet's verse is the Gizmo. That's a fun fact about that one.
There you go. So if you guys are tuned in, make sure you listen to the track so you can listen for the diss about the man on the track. Now that the knowledge is out there.
It's ignorant.
That's funny though.
It's bad. I'm sure he knows too, like, cause he's heard the song. He reposted this song and shit. Like, I'm sure he knew.
That's funny.
But hey,
exclusive.
Okay.
Hell yeah, man. That's the shit.
All love. Oh, it's all love.
Yeah, it's you know, it's in the past. It's in the past.
Yeah, no. I didn't diss them.
That's right.
And they both worked on songs together with each other since then. So, I mean, I guess it really doesn't
so now it's just
matter.
It's just a fun story.
You know? Like, yeah.
We like that. We like fun stories that you can share with us on Replicon Radio. It's one of our favorite things.
I got some of those.
Hell yeah, man. Well, yeah, tons of cool music. We're gonna listen to that as soon as we take a break here in just a little bit. Tons of new stuff coming. Live show this Friday. New EP, new album, new music video.
Yeah, a lot of announcements coming, a lot of shit coming. Just keep an eye out. Pay attention. You'll see.
Follow him at Worm is Dead.
Worm is dead.
It's pretty
all one word.
Worm is dead. I think those are. It says it's actually 3 words, but just no spaces.
I listen to Bone too much. I don't believe in space bars.
Really? Oh, you mean Bone, the guys that dress up with face masks on and tattoos?
No, he's a rapper from where is he from? Howell, Michigan.
No, I don't. Who's that? Is there another guy? Is there a guy named Bone?
Yeah, there's a guy named Bones.
Oh.
Yeah, Bone. There's another guy named Bones.
Bones Dub?
No. It's just
No,
Bones.
just Bones. He's a huge part of
Is Bones Dub a member of Bone Thugs?
I mean, that's different than Bones.
Is he also a member of Bone Thugs?
No, Bones is a member of Bones.
No, he's this little white trash kid from Howell, Michigan. He was a huge part
Little
of
White?
No, not Lil White. Bones.
Lil White's a member of Bone Thugs?
It's Lil White's nephew, dog. It's Lil White's nephew.
Lil White's nephew.
For real, Bones is Lil White's nephew?
Oh, no, I hope so. Can we start that?
Yes.
Can we say that?
Bones is dope.
And he's
Thanks,
also
Lil
a
White.
member of Bone Thugs.
Yeah, thanks, Lil White.
Thanks, Lil White.
Thanks, Bones Dub.
Bones is dope.
But that Lil White got all weird, so he started hanging out with Fred Durst. He replaced his uncle for another one. But I don't really know what's going on there. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. It's a whole weird family tree. But hey, fuck it, Bones is dope. Thanks,
Bones is
Lil White.
dope.
Shout out to Bone.
Yeah, we should get him on the show.
That'd be dope.
That'd be the shit.
Bones.
Bones. Give me a call.
Yep, I'm sure he's listening.
Hit him up.
Yes, yeah.
I don't know who he is.
He's a pretty big
I know who
artist.
Bone Thugs is.
Yeah, well, Bones.
But he's not in there.
No, just
But it's not Bone. We've had Bones Dub on the
just
show.
go to your Spotify and type in Bones.
With a Z?
No, the regular S.
There's a local rapper named Bones. We could get him on the show.
I'm sure we can get him on the show way before we can get Bones on the show.
We'll just hit him up.
Bones is way bigger than the local rapper.
Well, whoever
in St.
knows
Louis.
Bones, hit him up. Tell him to email us at therepliconiswatching@gmail.com.
Yep.
We'll talk to him.
Yeah, Bones averages 500,000 streams on a song. That motherfucker is he's up
Yeah,
there.
he's got over almost 2 million monthly listeners on
I don't know
Spotify.
if you know this, but we're doing a show with Corey Feldman.
I'm so happy for that dude. He really does deserve that. That's
Is he
good
bigger
shit.
than
Bones
Corey
is tight.
Feldman?
In the right crowd, yes.
In general, is he bigger than Corey Feldman?
No,
Okay.
if you
Well, it
walked
doesn't
into a
matter.
grocery store and said Corey Feldman or Bones, I can guarantee you I know who somebody's gonna be like. Yeah, I know that guy. Yeah, Bones.
Yeah.
The TV show?
Yeah, Bones.
That's a TV show,
If
right?
we can get her on here, that'd be dope.
Is it Bones is a girl?
Bro, hey,
The TV
Y'all-
show.
That's a girl?
y'all gotta get fucking Agent Scully up on this bitch real shit.
Yes.
Who's that?
That
Agent
would be the
Scully from
hardest one of
X-Files?
all. Yeah,
I thought that was
dog.
like a rapper.
Jillian
I thought,
Anderson.
okay, I thought you were talking about, I thought that was a rapper's
I'd love
name.
to talk to Jillian Anderson.
It could be. I bet it is.
What?
I bet Agent Scully is a rapper as well.
I know it's a porno, probably.
Not the woman. It's some guy. Some guy that wears skull caps is called Agent Scully. And if he's not, then that's my new rap name.
You know that Scully is was slang for getting head or giving
Yeah.
head back in the day.
That's fine. I can be Agent Scully.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they made her so hot.
Agent
dog.
getting head.
Right?
Oh,
Agent Getting Scully.
Yeah, Agent getting Scully.
Agent Get. There you go. Damn.
Hey,
this is
getting Scully.
Yeah. What up? Agent Scully in the building.
Yeah.
About to get axed up. I'm gonna start
I have some questions to ask y'all.
to X y'all.
Yeah.
Worm done got me high through the phone somehow. Damn, bro.
I've achieved my goal.
That's what he was here for. He's like, I'm gonna get these guys stoned through the phone. And that's the name of my first single, Agent Scully, Stoned Through the Phone.
Stone through the phone.
It's gonna be a remix to that Kiss Me Through the Phone, except for it's gonna be like dark.
I just found out that dude
I'm gonna drop it.
That dude made so much money
Lo-fi.
off of putting that number in that song because it was like a number that you would call and you would get money from traffic.
Really?
Yeah,
That's smart as
He
fuck.
made that song solely so he could. Well, maybe not 100% solely, but he put that that
Did Mike
number.
Jones
in.
do that too?
What? Well, maybe if he got it from T.I., that he put that number in there specifically.
No, that was like Soulja Boy or something. Somebody like that.
Yeah, it was Soulja Boy. Like, kiss me through the phone.
Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
But yeah, he made ridiculous money off of that because people were calling it, and you would get money for the more people that called it and texted
Mike
it.
Jones
and all
didn't
that.
do that. Then he's dumb.
I bet
I can't even tell how many times like kids that I went to school with when I was a little kid. Like how many times like random ass kids would be calling that shit like every single day.
Mm-hmm.
Every single day, all kinds of kids would be
You
calling.
got paid off of that? Did they get paid off of that Jenny number too? The 8675309?
No, this is like one of them services.
I tried it, but it's not a service. So don't
Can
worry.
we figure out what that service is so we can make a song about it?
People don't call nobody no more.
They will when we make a song about it.
We make a banger.
Yeah.
Well, if we get Bones on here.
Talking about you guys called me.
Right.
Caller, are you there?
I think so.
Fuck yeah, bro. We got Worm on the line. At Worm is dead. He's got all kinds of new shit. If you don't know about it, then go listen to the replay because we just talked about it. I do got to ask you at least one more question, brother, because we asked all of our guests the first time they're on the show, unless we forget. And I didn't forget. But essentially, man, you got 3 records, 3 albums that inspire you as a man, as a person, as a human, as an artist, whatever it may be. Maybe it's the one you put on when you're high and you laugh your ass off to, or the one you cry alone in your car to, or that angry record that you just punch the fucking holes in the wall to. Whatever it is, 3 albums you could not live without.
And, like albums in their entirety, top 3. Any albums?
Yes.
Okay. Fucking goddamn it.
That's a good one.
I got
Who
like
does that?
2 of them. No, I got 3. I got you. So check. Motherfucking Tales from the Lotus Pod with Mars. That one was superior. I like that one a lot more. That one will always do like that was. I don't know. That shit's so like whenever I heard it, it was so dark and like so just itself and like the way, dude, like it made me scared the first time I heard it. I was driving, like I was in a car in the middle of the night going on a country ass road with the windows down, and like fucking something came on. And I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? And like, yeah, dude, it was like one of the hardest things ever. And still to this day, like that is one of my favorite psychopathic releases ever. And it's just like that. It's so great, dude. Like it's so good. And then we have Songs to Leave by Forgotten Tomb. Black metal. Depressive black metal. It's the shit.
What is
one
it
of my
called?
favorite black metal of all time.
What is it called?
Songs to Leave by Forgotten Tomb.
Okay. Not familiar, but hell yeah.
And I had my homie Young Bundy whenever I recorded Decline. Decline is actually a couple of songs on that do sample guitar riffs off of that album. And then what's the last one? The last one would have to be motherfucking honestly Peace, Love, and Death Metal by Eagles of Death Metal, which is the singer Queen of Stone Age, I believe it's his second band. It was their first project, dude. I don't even really know what the genre is or nothing, but I grew up listening to it, and it's just like so uppy and jumpy and like feel good, but it's all about like killing wives for the devil and shit. Like it's so sick. Like it's Queens of the Stone Age, dog. Like it's like his shit, but like darker, but like it doesn't sound dark. I don't know, dude. That album has always been a very, very, very like staple point album for me. So yeah, those are my top 3.
That's tough.
If I had to pick.
I dig it, man. Definitely different and cool in its own way. You mix that shit into a fucking black blender, and out comes a little bit of Worm.
Fucking right, dog.
I dig it, bro.
Fucking right.
Hell yeah, man. That's what's up.
Hopefully you don't blend up the Worm, but
No,
I
the
mean,
Worms come out. Yeah.
Worm's got 3 grows, so like I think there would just be more of me, which is a scary thought, dude. I don't like that.
Oh yeah, they like grow back and shit, huh?
Yeah.
That's weird. Don't do that.
I really don't want to, dude. That sounds scary. You like that one episode of Octane Hunger Force where Master Shake keeps cutting up meat while he just keeps multiplying?
Right. That's so funny. Holy shit, man. Well, hell yeah, dude. That's what's up. All kinds of freshness coming. We had a lot of fun getting to know you today. You got any last words, any shout outs, anything we didn't get to that you wanted to talk about that we fucked up and didn't talk about?
I just want to take a second to say thank you guys very much for having me on the fucking show, dude. It was a blast. I enjoyed talking to y'all. Like, it's an honor being on here doing this with you guys. Like, this was really fucking cool. Thank you for, like, giving me this opportunity and shit. And listening to me just fucking ramble all baked out of my goddamn mind. Yeah, and shout out to everybody that fucking tuned in. Shout out to everybody that's gonna fucking tune in. Shout out to fucking Vile House. Shout out to fucking goddamn Trifly. Shout out to my fucking goddamn LSP. Shout out to everybody, dog. Shout out to fucking everybody that's doing something. Y'all doing your shit and you're doing it fucking cool. And keep doing it. Because the underground started to fucking taper off for a minute and we need to keep that bitch the fuck alive. And motherfuckers are starting to, like, get back into it, it seems like. So hopefully this shit, like, re-explodes. I don't know. But thank you guys for having me on here. Fucking shout out to fucking everybody. I love you all. Thank you for fucking listening to me.
Hell yeah. Shout out to fucking Worm, man. Make sure you guys are following Worm is Dead on all social medias. Well, with all the nice things you had to say about us, I want to officially welcome you to the Replicon Radio family. We are here for you. We're here to help, man. You got some shit popping off, some shit you need people to know about, let us know. Hit us up. We here for you, brother.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Thank you. See, like, that shit for real means the world to me, dog. Like, that means the world to me. Thank you guys. Like, I really do appreciate that shit.
We appreciate it too, man.
Thank you. That's fucking awesome. I'm like speechless. Thank you. I'm honored.
Oh, hell yeah, man. That's the shit.
It's fucking sweet. I appreciate everything that you guys do. And thank you for fucking giving me a shot and checking me out.
Hell
appreciate it.
Everybody else should too. And we're going to give you an opportunity to enjoy some now. We talked about the playlist. And now's your chance to enjoy it. If you guys are tuned in on YouTube, well, that stream ends. So head on over to repliconradio.com if you're listening live, or you can be listening to the replay on all the streaming platforms, and none of this even matters to you. But if you are live on YouTube, head on over to repliconradio.com right now so you can listen to the music. And,
we'll right now.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, the boogeyman becomes to your toenails.
Oh shit! Nobody wants that.
No, dude, that's hurt. Scary. Comfortable, painful. Fuck all that. I'm good. Sounds fun.
Hell yeah.
You better go up to the fucking website right now, dog. You better not get the boogeyman on your toes, dog.
Nobody wants that. Hell yeah. All right, brother. Well, definitely keep in touch, man. And we'll talk to you. We'll see you soon somewhere out there. And much love.
Guys, thank you so much.
Hell yeah, brother. Peace. We'll be back after the break.